Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
First pitch, 7-12.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, number 9.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Into the box now, Max Kepler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Austin.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
Ball one. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey has a play, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Change up low, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Left side, but well fouled. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Leading off to the way, the first baseman, Ji-Man.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Iglesias. It's a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. And fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Santana.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Yarbrough moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 28, Buster.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Santana in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now back.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Aaron Civale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this is popped up near second base. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 24.
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe. Not able to quite recover in time on the throw to second, but it looks like he's doing okay out there. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is in the air to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently, ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Skied into straightaway right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Indians, the right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Reyes.
Popped him up. Lau is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Naquin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Popped him up. Choi is there. 1 out. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Aaron Civale. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Anderson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hernandez.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gavin Lux. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2 once more. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 8, Jordan Woodruff.
Tyler Clippard answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 9.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Familia is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now back. The catcher.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nate Lowe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Nate Lowe.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Familia is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A ball and no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Anderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson.
The left fielder, Brian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. from the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Runners off for second. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in once again, Max Kepler trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Anderson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Anderson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run.